What's up, guys? Beautiful Monday here, Griggs Real Estate. Here's what we're doing today. We're gonna go look at a property here in Green Valley that I think is a good investment property to buy and keep as a rental. So I got a call, actually got an email from a wholesaler that they have a property under contract. They're looking to assign it, meaning they're looking to sell it. So what a wholesaler does is they go to the seller, they say, hey, look, we're going to give you a certain amount of money for the property, and then they go and shop it to investors like me, and they raise the price and sell it to somebody like me, and then they make that assignment fee, which is the profit in between contracts. So we're gonna go take a look at it. Let's roll. All right, so the property that we're going to look at is in Green Valley. Few reasons why I like this property. One, it's discounted, meaning that I would say it's about 15% off of the value of the home. I forgot the price of what they're asking, but we'll find out here shortly. This property we would use as a rental. So rentals do extremely well in Henderson. This property is in 89074, which is it's the north part of Henderson, of the Green Valley area, and it's zoned for Green Valley High School. Hello.
Hi, this is Sharon with Elite Heating and Cooling, Katie.
Hey Sharon, let me call you right back. So that lady, she controls all the maintenance for my air conditioning units for my rentals. So that lady's important. You gotta always maintain your air conditioning units, because in Vegas and Henderson it gets really hot, and if you don't service your air conditioners correctly, you will lose a lot of money when they break. All right, so we're driving down Green Valley Parkway. And so here on Green Valley Parkway, they just built the Dollar Loan Center. And the Dollar Loan Center was built for the minor league hockey team, the Silver Knights. It's the level below the Vegas Golden Knights, which is the NHL team. This is for the AHL team. And this brand new facility is awesome. They play hockey in there, and they also play professional arena football. I forgot the name of the arena football team. I'm gonna have to double check and get that back out to you. But this is where I live, and this is the Green Valley Ranch area. You have Green Valley Ranch Casino, which is awesome, owned by Stations Casinos. And then this area that we're coming in here is the district. So in the district, there's a ton of restaurants, shopping. They have apartments here. So anything that you need to live is in this small little, I'll call it vicinity, and it's just a really nice upscale place to live. So a question I get asked a lot is, what is my process of how I analyze these houses and these deals? So what I'm really good at is networking and finding these wholesalers and getting them to bring me deals. What my partner's good at is the construction side and the comping side. So we're gonna go meet Tommy here right now, and we walk the property together always. Sometimes I'll even let him just do it. I wanted to see this one in person, and then we'll go over, which you'll see later in the video here, the things we look for, and then we're gonna price it out of our construction costs. This one doesn't need a ton of work, but it definitely needs some love. I like this house because it's on a corner lot in Green Valley, and it has a pool. So you add all those things together, it'll be a good rental, something that people always want, are single stories with a pool, because they're super easy to maintain and they're just a hot desire for renters. So the strategy here when we go look at this house is this. Rule number one of real estate: don't say anything. Always keep your mouth shut. You want to show that you're interested, but you're not too interested. This kid is a wholesaler. I don't know how experienced he is in the real estate game or world, but I'll be able to find out pretty quickly, and I'll either go one of two routes. I'll be super aggressive with him and say, hey, look, I really want this house. What's the price to get it done right now? Or I'll go this other route of not acting interested at all and letting him call me and bother me, and then I'll be able to get the price down. If I really like the house, I'll overpay for it a little bit just so I could get the deal done. I'd rather get the deal than lose out over a few $1,000s of getting outbid. See, when you get big in real estate, like Big Timmy over here, you get the vet. We're just we do like a behind the scenes, like when we go look at real estate. Oh, that's okay.
Nice
Jason.
to meet you.
Hi.
Mary.
Nice to meet
And
you.
this is Nico.
Mary. Hi.
He's just gonna be in the background
Here,
there.
I have my. Come on in.
Thank you.
This is Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Hi.
Tell him to stop filming. All right, so the seller was home, or else we would have brought you through the house. We don't want to disturb the seller. So this property is off market, but the seller is being represented by an agent. Her name is Mary. So it seems like they have other offers, so it's going to kind of be like a little bit of a bidding war. Do you remember what it was listed for?
I believe it's at 380, 385.
So it's listed for 385. They want 385 for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna text Mary here and try and get the number. What do you think?
It looks like we're gonna have to pay maybe over. But
So going
we
in-
should start low for sure.
Tommy always likes to start low.
Let's get the best deal.
This,
Let's make the most money.
we're gonna keep this.
Well, yeah, this doesn't have a big enough gap to flip,
Right.
but I see the market starting to heat up. If we hold on to it for a year, I
Right,
mean,
and dump it. So the house is in a lot better shape than I thought. I thought we were gonna have to rehab it.
great shape.
It's in great shape. We wouldn't have to put any money into it.
It doesn't need
Any work.
It doesn't need cabinets.
Right.
The bathrooms are fine. The flooring was fine. The yard is mint.
Look, they have this nice outside brick exterior here.
I mean, to be honest, if you could just buy it and list it for 470, like, I thought it was going to need 40 or 50 grand. It doesn't need anything.
Right, it doesn't-
That's all the profit right there.
Right.
So maybe we could flip it. We should definitely crunch the numbers.
So what Tom is kind of, the route Tom wants to go is called wholetailing, where you're buying a wholesale deal from somebody, which is from a wholesaler, and then you're just doing nothing to it and listing it right on the market. So they call that wholetailing. I really like this house.
It's nice.
It's a nice house. It's in a
really
good
nice.
area. We're definitely going to write an offer with an escalation clause. So what an escalation clause is, we're going to offer whatever they want, and if somebody outbids us, we have the ability to increase the offer by a certain amount. Normally it's around $2,500, but it seems like
so we could win the bid.
so we could win the bid. But it seems like Mary likes us, and we always throw out there that we buy a lot of these properties because it shows that we're experienced investors. All right, well, let's text Mary.
Let's write it up.
All right, let's write it up. All right, so we're just leaving the house here. I'm excited about this deal. I really like this deal a lot because we thought that we were gonna have to put 50, 60,000 into this thing, but we have to put zero into it. So now everything changes. We're able to pay more money for this house, and that thing would be a killer rental. So what we're gonna do, we texted Mary. We're gonna ask her what her best offer is at this current time, and then we're gonna sweet talk her, and hopefully she will let us buy the house. So a little bit of a Debbie Downer moment on the vlog today. The owner was home. Normally that is not the case. So when something like this happens, and it's good that I'm showing this, that this wholesaler, this agent, Mary, is actually a licensed agent, which is also not typically normal. So what they did, I'm gonna go through exactly what they did. So Mary or somebody from her company gave her a cash offer, the seller. And the right thing to do would be to let the seller know that they are going to shop it. They are going to go and try and wholesale the property out to other investors to get them more money. Now, I don't know if she did that, but what she did is make a time for all these different investors that are interested to come to the house and look at it. So it just kind of puts a bug in the air, like I'm anxious now to go put an offer in, and so are the other investors when she's gonna tell them, hey, people like me came and we're interested in writing an offer. So I'm hoping that she Googles my name, Googles my partner's name, and she sees that we're legitimate and that we are very interested in actually putting in an offer and closing on this deal.
Nice car.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so what we're gonna do now, after this appointment, is Tom is the numbers guy. So Tom is going to run the numbers here to see if it's a good deal or not.
Let's see how much we can make.
How much money can we make? All right, so she wants $280 for it. Well, let's look what they blasted it out at. Rocket Home Buyers. So we already offered $380,000 on this.
You did offer 380.
And look, they raised the price.
To what?
$395.
Yeah, I believe it was 390.
But we could buy it now for $420.
Well, let's see what it's worth, really.
Let's see what it's worth. They have it listed for $1,900 a month in rent. I think that's pretty. I think that's low.
Yeah.
I think that's really low.
No bids? All right, Nico, so there's 43 homes in the area that have either sold or under contract or are for sale. Now, if you look over here, this one's like literally around the block, sold for $475. It's 1747 square feet. What's this one?
Yeah, $1,496.
So it's a little bit smaller.
So if we got it for $380, if we got it for $380, Tom, we would have to leave 76 in. So $380 minus 76 is $304.
Yeah, I think it's worth $470.
Yeah, that's what they have the ARV. All right,
I mean,
so
it could, you know,
So
maybe $475.
the main question is, what is the most we're willing to bid?
Well, look, say we pay $400 and we
Yeah.
just relist it for $470
Yep.
times, let's see, 2.5%, 4%. So that's 19,000. Just say 19 grand in closing. So if we paid 400 plus 19 plus, what do you think our closing costs are going to be when we buy it? 6.
Well, it depends. If we'll just call it 8.
Okay, plus another 8. We're at 427. So 470 minus 427. We would profit 43,000 without doing anything.
Right. And that's at 400. If we get it for 380.
If we get it for 390, we'll make 53. If we get it
Right.
for 385 and so on.
Okay, so let's call Mary here. Mary is showing the property still to other investors, which is, we're gonna keep bothering her until we get it. But we will keep you posted on how this deal works out. I think we could get it, if we could get it for $390, it's a really good deal. See you soon. Good news, guys. We actually locked up the deal. We bought it for a purchase price of $391,000, which is right where we wanted it to be. I have it comped out. The home is being worth $490,000. So we have a decision to make. When we buy this thing, do we want to keep it as a rental? Now, with rates being in the mid-6s, it may not be as great of a cash-flowing rental property, but we're going to see. Or we could do what's called a wholetail. I could buy this wholesale property from this wholesaler and just list it right away. So here's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to end up buying this property. We're not even going to touch it. We're going to get it cleaned and get pictures done and list it at $490,000. After all said and done, we're looking to make a $65,000 profit on this deal. Please comment below of what you think I should do, or as an investor yourself, what you would do with this property. I hope you like following my real estate journey. Please click the subscribe button and let me know if I could help you with anything real estate related about buying rental properties, selling homes, flipping homes, running Airbnb properties, and keep following on my real estate journey of Griggs Real Estate.